recently, and they are winless in 6 games, desperate to turn their fate around tonight. Both teams need a victory to keep finals hopes alive, and only one can take that crucial step forward as they step out onto the turf at Sandcur Football Centre. Now, with finals hopes hanging by a thread, both teams here, they're about to battle it out in a game that could make or break their seasons. Perth with a late charge at finals, and Canberra clinging on to hope. Two superstars of the game get ready to come on out onto the pitch. It's Michelle Heyman, who was named in the Matilda squad, one of 5 current A-League players to be named to face Korea Republic in March in the international window. And here come the rest of the teams too. As they come out, let's take a look at how the home side is going to line up. Canberra coming off a 1-0 loss, and Perth coming off a 1-0 win against Sydney Wanderers, Western Sydney Wanderers. Stephen Peters names an unchanged team list for the first time this season, no changes. However, they're still nursing a bunch of injuries. Ella Abdul-Masih is still not returned, and Gabby Hollar and Caitlin Douglas, 2 of their star strikers, still injured. So Kelly Brown is going to have to be the striker that steps up. She's become a bit of a hero in the purple, the leading scorer for Glory this season. She scored a brace against Western United a few weeks back that led to the unexpected win. And she's been a superstar with 5 on the board this season. Now Canberra, as I mentioned, they come off a 1-0 loss to Sydney FC, and they are winless in 6 games. They are missing a big star on their team list. New Zealand international defender Liz Anton is departing the club. She announced this week that she'll be joining Norwegian team Kolbotn, and she's headed straight over to Norway to join the team there. So she is out of the defensive line, and as you can see on the team list, there's been a reshuffle. Sophia Christopherson's going to come back into the starting lineup. She'll play in defence. Meanwhile, Beth Gordon gets the start, moving Maya Markovsky to the bench. Mary Standish-Floody playing in her 50th match in the A-League today. The 19-year-old joined Canberra at the start of last season, came over from Sydney FC, and hasn't she flourished in the green? Started 14 games this season, but it is the 3 goals that she has become known for really caught our attention. All of them long-range bombs. She only scores bangers, Mary Standish-Floody. Now, Stephen Peters, the coach of Perth Glory, hasn't won against Canberra this year, looking to arrest their momentum and win tonight. One of the ways they're going to do it is to try and keep Michelle Heyman contained. Of course, the defence is going to have to stand tall against the Matildas striker that is Heyman. Now, referee this afternoon is Molly Godsell. She's assisted by Paula Orlandi and Claire Green, and our 4th official is Niall Gilmore. There's Molly Godsell setting up on what is a very warm evening in Perth, by the way. 34 degrees thereabouts at kickoff. We'll be having a drinks break per half. And there's a look at the visiting coach, Antoni Jagerinets from Canberra. The dream is still alive for him to make finals in his first season as an A-League's head coaching position. He's had incredible success in women's football in Canberra, including 8 grand final wins in clubland, but he really wants to make it in the A-League's land. And this win tonight is going to be crucial to get there. So Perth Glory head out onto the park in their Pride gear. They host Pride Round, which ends after this weekend. A beautiful way to celebrate football and the inclusion and diversity that it represents. It'll be the superstar Michelle Heyman to kick us off. Looking for the goals they have been missing in Canberra. And Perth, can they keep their finals charge alive in front of the home faithful? Buckle up, because this is going to be a thriller. We are underway in the Sandcur Football Centre in Perth.